We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And, of course, Josh Hart. It's our first glimpse of him, looking good in his new Hornets jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. Yeah, he thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
Since winning a title in 2011, Greg Dallas has struggled replicating that kind of success.
Yeah, and the decade plus after that title, the Mavs have only won 2 playoff series. With the salary cap, draft, player movement, sustaining excellence has become pretty difficult for this bunch.
Harden, no good. Pass to Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And Harden launches it from deep. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. With the teardrop, Harden's shot is good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for titles.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably. An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Harden. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Charlotte.
not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Miller outside. It's good from about 19 feet. Miller's got 5 now.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tries the spin move. Here's Harden. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Nice dime by Cooper that time, making sure the ball got to the shooter right on target.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Avdija. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Spins. Clock at 6. Harden. Basket good. 8 points for him.
Love the defensive enthusiasm, but Harden will either beat the contact or draw the foul.
Mitchell outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Down low. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
To the inside. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Avdija. He has yet to score. And James Harden with the 3.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Williams. Now, here's Mitchell. There's a screen by Williams. Over to the wing. Now, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Mavericks trailed by 6. Here's Poole. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to man. Ball surveying the defense. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And he recovers it. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Second chance shot. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Well, I love the feel ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Tries the spin move. The three from Poole. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Hornets leading by 6. Left side, Ball. Williams in the post. Outside, Ball. And it's Miller. It's out the key. Goes back up. Nails the baby hook. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's Poole for 3. And with the rebound. Now, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Mavericks trailed by 8. They swipe it. And it's Miller with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Mavericks call time here. Harden scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Out in his own on the break. Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hart's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
2 minutes. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. A shot by Harden. Wide open. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Charlotte moving it around. Back to Lowry. Jones in the post. Here's Hart. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Walker with some nice D. Harden left side. They need this. Rebounded by Hart.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside for Lowry. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And Duren slams it in.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
They set the pick. The 3 from Harden. Dallas again missing.
No matter what looks they get, They just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Mitchell outside. And the rejection by Gafford. It's tipped. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Charlotte. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hornets leading by 16. Pass to Jones. Here's Mann. Back to Jones. Outside Lowry. Good work defensively by Harden.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And so here is Dallas. Lowry up top. Still yet to score. Rejected by Walker. Fast break. Here they come. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Avdia. He can't get that one to fall.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Back to Jones. Hart with it. Outside, Jones. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Harden with the ball for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Harden. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Harden's got 13 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Floats it up for Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Hart. Finishes it down to finish the break.
You know, Hart's so good at jumping into the passing lanes, taking risks at the right time, and coming up with steals.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Walker. He's got 8. In the corner, Harden. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Here's Ball. Williams trying to break free. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Driving inside. Charlotte leading by 17. Mitchell outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams. 13 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Poole with no one around. It's good from the top of the key. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside ball. Miller outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now Poole. 7 points in the game. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
The Mavericks getting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ball. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Good. Nice job down low. 15 points for Donovan Mitchell.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All free throws good from Poole. Outside Ball. Pass to Miller. It's up a 3. The shot misses. And so it's Charlotte sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mavericks trailed by 21. And here is Poole. Here's Black. Spins. Shoots over Ball. Black, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Charlotte leading by 21. On the wing, Williams. And here's Miller outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Black. Puts it up from 7. Dallas again missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Ball. Out to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. They get it again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
To the paint. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Out to Miller. From past the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And that's 20 points from Brandon Miller.
That Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Mavericks trailed by 21. Harden outside. Shoots over Duren. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And finished off by Walker.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
Can't say anything. It was pure beauty.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he drives in. Here's Gafford. Pass to Harden. Over Lowry. Harden, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Here's Duren. They get a hand on it. Now here's Harden. There's the drive. Bucket is good.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending that.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hornets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Miller.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Hart. To the left wing. Back to Miller. Takes a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Harden. Another shot. The shot's good from Gafford.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve.